Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Yusef Scott, and I thank you for being here with me today. I am very thankful that you guys are taking time out of your day to sit and watch another video that I put out to the public. I thank all of my loyal subscribers and viewers, and even those of you who just found me. I'm just very thankful that you're taking time out of your day once again just to be here. I want to let you guys know that. Um, there's something that I want to share with you guys that I think would probably help you understand who I am a little better. And that's what this video is about. Basically, um, helping you guys know the type of mentality that I have as a trainer. All right. I always tell you guys, and I want you to understand my position as a trainer, mentor, forex strategist, whatever you want to call me, coach, teacher. I have the pleasure of speaking with a lot of people every day, whether it's email, text, over the phone. And one thing that's very common that I get is, man, like you're always giving out great information. And I've seen people provide information. They charge a lot of money, and I want you guys to understand, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I know that, yes, I could be like everybody else and charge a lot more. I know that I do provide a lot of content online. And from time to time, I get people to say, well, you put a lot of information online, but so what's the real value once you get inside? Well, I want you guys to understand that I'm operating a business. All right, this is not a Facebook group. I've told you guys before. This is not something that I've just thought of an idea and just said, okay, I'm opening up a Facebook private group. No, been there and I've done that. I didn't like that type of infrastructure, so I've created my own movement outside of Facebook. I'm not going to allow Facebook to control my destiny or what I create for my members. So I want you guys to understand that me being a business owner, right? I know that it would do a huge disservice to me to put everything on the table. I want you guys to understand that. I'm not going to be crazy and put everything on the table so that everyone can just take away from what I have to offer. I understand there are certain things that I have to keep for my members. I need exclusivity for my members. So I want you guys to understand that, yes, I do provide a lot of information. I do put a lot of information online, but at the same time, there are so many people that do not understand the value of what's even provided for free, let alone becoming a member and getting even better information, deeper information. The logic behind my thinking, some people could never even really understand. And whether you're getting free information or you're getting information that you're paying on as a subscriber or a member, it doesn't matter for real, because some people would never really use information for all that it's really worth. So I want you guys to just think about this for a second. As a forex trainer, forex strategist, mentor, teacher, whatever it is you want to label me as, whether I charge or I don't charge, there are tons of people online looking for the same content. But out of those people, there are a lot of people that would never really learn how to use that information to be profitable. All right? So I want you guys to understand my position as a trainer, mentor, strategist, whatever it is you want to label me as. I provide a service, and I'm very happy doing it. All right? I look forward to helping a lot of people, and I've done so. In my years of training people, I've helped a lot of people. I've changed lives, and that's what really matters the most, that at least I'm able to get someone a lot farther than they were before they met me. And being a trainer who's online, very transparent, everyone that I've talked to, everyone that has joined my movement have echoed in some sort of way or fashion that your style is so different, that you offer so much that's nothing like I've ever seen before. And so I don't I understand. I really do understand the value of content, but some people do not understand the value of what they have in front of them. So I guess my thinking is it really wouldn't matter. Uh, it doesn't matter what price you put on it. At the end of the day, whether you charge $1 or whether you charge $500, people are gonna put value on it based on, like, for instance, if I charge if I charge 500 or 149, people would want to buy that at 500 because they think they're getting more. If I charge 149, you have people, they're going to want to buy into that because they're expecting to get a deal. So it doesn't matter what I charge, there's going to always be someone wanting to buy it because you have different mindsets. But at the end of the day, if you take those that bought at 149 and those that bought at 500 and you give them the same content, you'll only have a chosen few or a number of those that's going to really use that information for what it's worth and really apply it and have a thorough understanding. So I want you guys to understand that I'm not crazy with what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and the best thing about what I'm doing is that there's great value, and it's only that there's not a lot of people that understand the value of what I'm providing. People who's been around for years, they've seen groups come and go. They've seen products come and go. They've been a part of different programs where they would buy at a certain price, and then that's all they get. They're spoon fed, and then when they join, they can contact the person who's in charge, and then all of a sudden the person gets MIA. I've heard all the many stories about that. But there's a big difference with who I am and what I believe in. I believe in communication being number one, and two, I believe in providing value to my students. Now, unfortunately, not everyone who sits before me as a student is going to really be able to understand the true value of the content that's provided, because they don't have a sound understanding of what they're dealing with to begin with. So I want you guys to understand that as a student, you guys have to really sit back and understand, and really, I'm telling you guys must really understand what you're being provided. And once you really understand what you're being provided, once you be able to look at, okay, apples for apples, and realize, okay, here's a Granny Smith, and here's your regular red apple, and you start to compare the two. Okay, this one is bitter, this one might be a little sweet. That's when you can really understand the value of what you're being provided. And I just want to tell you guys, it's nothing better than having a service that's really in depth, and having someone who's really in tune with what's going on. So I want you guys to really understand, the type of service that I provide. I know that many of you have told me before that, hey, I've watched certain people online, and you can tell that they really don't know what they're talking about, because it doesn't make sense of what they're saying. I want you guys to understand that there are a lot of people who might understand Forex, but they cannot teach Forex. It's a big difference. You have people who are profitable in Forex. I know a lot of people who they make great money in Forex, but they are not teachers, and that's the big difference. That's the difference. So unfortunately, we have people who their focus is, I want to get with this person because this person showed me proof that he or she is able to make a lot of money. That doesn't cut it. Someone making a lot of money, it doesn't mean that they're a great teacher. at their profession. It doesn't mean that. So I want you guys to understand, you have to really think about what it is that you're after. Are you after making money, or are you after just making money, or are you after learning? Because I could simply open up a signal service, or I could simply open up a PAM account like I thought of doing before, that I said no, I can't do it because I'm big on teaching. I could easily open up a PAM account and get thousands of people from all over the world to buy into it. That's not what I'm after. I'm not after them. What I'm after is strictly teaching people how to trade. All right? Because it's too easy to trade someone else's money, but that opens up a lot of liability. But at the same time, if you are taught how to trade, instead of blindly taking trades or having someone trade your money for you, what are you benefiting out of it besides the money? What happens when that person is no longer around? There's no money made. So I want you guys to just take this message and take it to heart, and really understand what I'm trying to convey, because there's a hidden message here, and there's a lot of things that I put out online, and sometimes you have to just make sense out of it, because I don't give everything. I give enough to make you think and ponder, and when you start to put everything together, that's when everything starts to make sense. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'll talk to you guys soon. I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll definitely be in tune with you guys soon. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Peace.